In this video, I'd like to show you what the PDM interface looks like inside of SOLIDWORKS. So let's go ahead and jump inside of SOLIDWORKS. First thing you'll want to do is make sure that in the add-ins drop-down, you've got SOLIDWORKS PDM client turned on. So for my settings, I have it active and part of my startup. Over on the right side task pane, we can see the SOLIDWORKS PDM pane. Notice a few things here. We have these few icons across the top. So the first one is Get Latest Version, then goes to Get Version, Check Out, Check In, Changing the State, Show Properties, or I like to always call this Data Cards, Where Used, and Select in Windows Explorer, which will pull up where the file is in Windows Explorer. So let's open some parts and see what this looks like. I'm going to go to my design library, which I just recently downloaded into my vault. So I've got an assembly in here. Let's open this up. I'm going to go ahead and check out this part. You'll notice it's only checking out the assembly that I selected by default. You can hit cancel and it won't check it out, or you can unselect it and just get the latest version. You can also select all of them by manually clicking or right-clicking, and you see you have a few options here. Check out all files, get all files, and you can toggle between the two by selecting each. So I'm going to check out all files. You can see here we've got a claw that I think I downloaded off of GrabCAD or another free download website. Nice little assembly here. You can see on the left that if you right-click, you now have a few SOLIDWORKS PDM options added to your properties. Again, options you're going to see over and over are Get Latest Version, Get, Check Out, Check In, and Undo Checkout, and then also the properties. Let's go back over to the task pane and see what this assembly looks like. So we can see here, if we click on the top assembly, all of our icons light up now because they're active. We can click Get Latest Version, and this will go through and check and get the latest version. It's giving me a warning that it's checked out by me and that I have the latest version, so it's really not going to do anything. But if it was out of date, you would see some different versions come up here, and you can get those files. See, if I click on a part, I can then go to the Where Used, see where it's used in all assemblies, if it's used in multiple. So this interface isn't just in the Windows Explorer. I can pull up its data card, edit it right from here. I can check the file in, add a little note here. Now you'll see my version number stepped up. So a lot of information in this. Basically copies our feature tree on the left side, puts in all of the PDM information that we care about. So I can now, that we've got multiple versions of this part, check out the versions. So you can see here, each time that you change the part into a different version, your notes get logged here. So it was first created in version 1. I checked it in for the first time, it was version 2, and we just checked it in one more time for the changes we made for the video. So you can pull up any version you like. You can also find where it is in Windows Explorer. Or zoom to it. So you can see here, it zoomed up to the part. Okay, so that's the majority of the interface here in PDM. You can also right-click on any of the parts. The SOLIDWORKS PDM dropdown will be there as well. And as you open the select parts, the interface stays the same. So it's not like there's a difference between an assembly level and a part level. They all come up the same.